Hello everyone, I'm Steve Henson. I'm the editor of the Pueblo Chieftain. Here's some of the things coming up soon at chieftain.com and in tomorrow's edition of the Pueblo Chieftain newspaper. We have a story on a review of District 60 Superintendent Charlotte Macaluso by the board. Without being a spoiler, it's a very good review, and in large part because of her success in getting the bond issue passed this past election, a massive $200 million plus bond issue to build 2 new high schools and remodel 10 more. So the feeling is that she's done a good job with that, and also in other areas. So we'll have a story on that. We also have a story. There is an area, for those of you living here in Pueblo, you'll have to picture it. It's an alleyway behind the Rainbow Bar and sort of in the vicinity of the back of the parking lot at Nacho's Restaurant on Santa Fe. But anyway, there was almost an enclave there of homeless people that have kind of moved into that area in that alley. Anyway, the cops went in there and have cleaned it out, and it was an amazing mess, and we've got a story on that. We've got a story on the national law firm has reported on church abuse in Colorado that they say is much more comprehensive than the one recently done by the Colorado Attorney General's office. And so our correspondent reporter in Denver, Robert Boskowitz, is going to have a story for us on that issue. And of course, a number of those abuse cases have been reported and involved Pueblo priests and other Pueblo religious, and a number of victims here. So sadly, there's going to be a lot of interest in that story, so we'll have that. District 60, speaking of the bond issue, is going to be putting together a committee to follow how the bonds money is spent, to report on the progress on it and so forth. And now they're taking applications for people that want to serve on that. So that's something you might want to think about. That's going to be a very, very important committee. And then the Sheriff's Department, they are just tickled pink these days. They've got some new SUVs. And you know, the police department did that recently and really upgraded their fleet, and the Sheriff's Department's doing some of that now, and that's good for them, and it's also good for the community. So we have a story on that as well. Well, that's about it for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.